And we are back with the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Back to our normally scheduled program. It's been a little while since I played this game. There's been a lot of shenanigans happening in real life. And the last time I played, I was a wreck. I was so sleepy, I could barely even read, like, the things. I could barely read the dialogue. I was stuck on these horrible things. But now, I've looked it up, I know where this is. And trust me, it's as stupid as you think it is. Are you ready? Watch this. Watch. It's cool. Ready? Mayor residence. Look around a little. Oh, there's a cat. Oh, okay, hang on. There's a hawk there. There's a crow, rather. Oh, I can't talk to the hawk. Alright, who cares? Let's see. This is it. See? Look at that. The next clue is do is something from the forest. But this isn't from the forest at all. This is in the mayor's house. And it's this. So, yeah. These missions suck, but doesn't stop this game from being good. Hey, don't these remind you of the shape and symbols on the card? The boxes, I mean. The way they're lines up is almost a perfect match. You're right. Exactly 5 boxes, too. Looks like we should investigate. Yep, way ahead of you. Where is it? Ding. Bingo! The third key is in the city. Search the belly of the 8-eyed iron beast. That's what's on this new card. An 8-eyed iron beast, huh? This should be in the city, but what could it possibly be? We'll just have to keep up with our investigation and walk around a bit more. The next clue's right around the corner, I'm sure. Yep, let's get going. I know where that is. That's easy. It's... Elgar and arms guards examine the dirty forge behind the iron shed. I mean, I didn't look it up just then. No way. Don't you guys have any faith in me whatsoever? Gosh, the nerve. Of course I looked it up. Not that. Oh, I wanted to see the birdies. Is this the... That's the Bracer Guild. That's the Orbital Factory. Is this the guards? Yeah, it is. Is it this thing? Aha, it's that iron furnace or whatever. This is Elgar's forge. It's not lit. If anything, it's freezing, but... You think this is it? The 8-eyed iron beast? Yeah, I'm not super confident, but I think so. Let's check it anyway. Best to find a card and a key inside the hearth. Aha! Found it! Okay, let's see. Take this key and with it throw open the unopening door, that which you seek in the land beyond. So we found a key, but a key to an unopening door? Fantastic, thanks. I would assume this door is somewhere in the city, and as always, it's probably a metaphor. Let's look for anything that might be taken as a door.
Yeah, that's probably the quickest way.
Phew, feels like we're getting toward the end at least. Back to searching then. Alright, I don't think I need to look this one up. I'm pretty sure it's in the sewers. Save just in case. Don't want anything bad happening in the sewers. Dodge the malls. Come on. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot, game. I'm gonna reload. Good thing I saved, huh? I'm gonna actually save, charge into them, and then run, because I don't want to fight anything right now. Because come on, game, give me a break. Files, load. There we go. Let's do that again. Charge! See ya! Aw, can't get me because you're flashing. Aw, poor moth things. Ah! I was wondering what we were going to find here, but it's just a bunch of junk. Estelle, look out! Uh-oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
What the heck are... Ask questions later. For now, stand your guard and fight! Great. Just what we needed, right?
Come on.
Yeah, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Heaven's Kiss, definitely. Whack, whack, whack. Can Tita attack? Oh, she can. Yes! Yes, I love it. I love it, darling. Now, how tough are these things? That's the big question. Weak against fire. Good thing Estelle doesn't know any fire moves that are good. HP absorb. Oh no. Darkness breath. Doesn't affect Tita that well. And they're fast, and the fire damage didn't do anything. This is gonna be annoying. That was my nope move.
Come on, everyone.
Yeah, Tita! Again!
Scary.
Always starting off with a big bang. A big bang and big guns. Darkness. Darkness. I don't know. I don't even know, guys. There we go. Lovely. I could do Firebolt again. Yeah, why not? Does she... Do you know anything? Nope. No fire moves at all. Can you do that? There we go. Fire! Bolt! Oh, you need to stop doing that. You need to stop doing that. I don't want to fight these things. These things are so annoying. Look, ready? HP heal. Yeah, HP absorb. All that damage. All that sweet damage I did. Undone. Do you have any? Oh, now you do. That's good. The 50 plus thing will be gone, but whatever. At this point, whatever. It's barely any damage at all. Let's do a chain. Chain stuff. Here we go.
Let's do this, Frank. Gotcha. Take it.
What do you mean miss? Don't miss. You gotta hit him.
Gotta hit him. Gotta hit him, guys.
Can I do another chain? Nice. Do it again.
Come on, everyone. Gotcha.
Alright, one's down. Oh, they're all down. Yeah.
We did it.
Good job, Tita. Aw, Chloe didn't level up. Phew! Looks like we pushed them back.
That was scary.
Oh man, I'm still shaking. Having something like that come at you from out of nowhere. Be still, my quaking nerves. Yeah, I've never seen monsters quite like those before. I suppose this is our Phantom Thief's way of saying hello? Knowing him, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't think we'll have any more problems from here on out, at least. Right, all that remains now is getting that commission letter back. Let's look around, it must be in this room. Alright, probably shouldn't forget that. Alright, where is it? In here? The ore mine commission letter. Okay, letter recovered.
Let's go return it. I'm sure Mr. Gaton is waiting for us.
Probably. Right. And good. Phew. Estelle, if you were older, I would owe you a pitcher of beer the size of your head. You saved my butt today. I didn't think you'd get it back so quickly either. Guess that's why they call you the great hope of Roland's young people. Haha, come on, that's embarrassing. We just did the job, that's all. Hahaha, acting all humble, eh? Come on, young people have a right to be puffed up and proud sometimes. Let loose a little. That aside, though, I'd like to know, that Blue Blanc maniac, please tell me you caught him and put him in irons. I really wish we had. Sadly, he's evaded capture for years, far beyond the borders of Roland. That guy's internationally famous? What a son of a... So what? He just came all the way out here for the sole purpose of messing with our lives? He really is a maniac. I can't understand that kind of thinking at all. Trust me, I think everyone here agrees with you. Still, I think you should be a little more careful with that letter regardless. This time, it actually was a prank of sorts, but he proved the letter could be stolen for blackmail or the like. That's a good point. I'll think of some way to secure the letter better. The problem is, there's no real safe place in my house to store it. Maybe I should do as I thought when I first got this and just ask Mayor Klaus to put it in his safe. Yeah, that should work, right? It's a perfect... Well, depending on the thief, it might still get stolen, but it's safer, I guess? The problem is, Mayor Klaus already got robbed once in recent memory. It would still ultimately be more secure than simply having the letter here. Sir, I do think you should ask Mayor Klaus. I cannot imagine he would not do everything he can to help. Yeah, didn't want to trouble him, but I'll go ahead and ask. For today, though, it's back to the mine with me. Oh my, right back to work? Yeah, the septium export market never slows down. No matter how much we dig out, we can't keep up with demand. I mean, hell, you use ordnance, you know how important septium is. Haha, yeah, painfully so. We're pretty much always banging our heads together against the counter at the Orbital factory, lamenting our lack of septith.
It takes a lot to make good quartz, yeah!
Wait, really? I hadn't realized braces were that hard up for septith. You just need sepith shards, and not true septium crystal cores, right? Here, take some with you. I brought a few bags home just yesterday. What? You can just give us septith? Yeah, it ain't that big a deal. We can always dig up more in the mine, and the big ticket items are the true crystals anyway. So which element would you like? Oh... I have no idea which one would be perfect for me. How about the bottom one, Mirage? Silver septith then. Yay. Well, it may not be much, but hopefully it'll help you at the factories. Make sure to make some good quartz, alright? You bet. Thanks a ton. You're really too kind, Gaton. Well, I'm off to the mine then. Estelle, make sure you come back to Roland soon, alright? Everyone misses you and your dad. Hey, Frissa, Anya, I'm off to the mine again. Alright, take care.
Papa!
Come
home soon! I'll be a good girl and wait!
Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I can, Anya. You be a good girl and help Mama while I'm away, okay?
Okay.
Daw.
Hee hee, I kinda envy them.
Even Gaton isn't immune to those blood sugar problems, I think. I'm off then. Yeah, good luck at the mine. Take care, Chief.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, we did it. Daddy went to work again. Aww. Anya's all alone. So next stop is a bookshelf or something like a library. I'm gonna look up where that is too, just to save time. Because I have had enough. Talk to Rhett about his private library on the second floor of the bar? I guess so. Alright, give me a few seconds, I'll be right back. I need to blow my nose real quick. It's spring, and my allergies have returned. Oh well. So maybe there's a bar on the second floor here? Is that it? Estelle and Shara. Hello, Tabitha. Thangardios, you're awake. I'm gonna skip all this. Is there any time? Speaking of, we're investigating something for Denzel, but stew recipe. Oh, that recipe. My husband asked me about it a bit ago himself. You don't know it either. That's right. I see. Oh, we saw this already, didn't we? Darn it. Alright, well, this'll take a while. I'm gonna go look in every single house. What a pain. I doubt it's in the one place. I doubt it's in like the hotel or the chapel. But you never know. I'll go look in the mayor's office. It wouldn't be here. Maybe in here? I wish they can tell us where whoever Rhett is. I wish they can just tell us. Now this looks like a library, doesn't it? But it's not the library we're looking for. The pain. The pain. Alright, not there. If it is any of those places still, then I don't know. I don't know, man. Are you Rhett? Yeah, I did good. Okay. Nope, this isn't Rhett's house. Never know, right? Never know. Is this it? You have anything new? No. Is this it, though? Kitty's gonna be working at the store a while, blah, 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 blah. It's in here! No, that leads outside. Oh, dear. How much, like... Let me read it again. Miss Bloom knew about it. She gave her book recipe book to a collector of old books. So maybe I don't talk to that person? Maybe I talk to someone in here? Talk to someone named Rhett. That's not Rhett. Is it you? That's Alyssa. How goes the investigation? It's going horribly. Like all these things. That's Denzel. Oh my gosh. I'm having a mini breakdown. Head over to Renan General, talk to Bloom. Now go to the house next door to a Ben bar. Oh, okay. Gotta be more specific, guide. You gotta make these words, like, more noticeable. Remember, like a real idiot is playing this game. me fix my chat room again. Here we go. Might be whatever, blah blah blah. Is it you? That's Maggie. Please be the right one. Oh, thank God. Ah, Estelle, what is it? Nothing too important, really. Just kind of admiring your massive collection of books. Hee hee, indeedy. I'm quite proud of my collection. Collecting old books is my calling, and this is my cathedral, more or less. Old books? As a calling? I wonder, maybe it's worth asking. A bit of wild grasping at straws never hurt anyone. You lost me, I'm afraid. So that's the story. It's the wildest of guesses, but I don't suppose you have that book? Miss Bloom's recipe book, right? Oh yeah, I asked her to give that to me a while back. Well, wait, seriously? Sure, she said it had a lot of traditional local recipes, so I wanted to make sure I preserved it. I asked her for it, and she entrusted it to my care. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hee hee. Grope for straws and eventually you'll come up big. Let's have a look at the infinite wisdom of the ancients then. Do you mind, Rhett? I don't mind at all. The hitch would be... I'm not entirely sure where it is, come to think. It's definitely in my archive, I know that much. I think it would be faster if you just searched yourself. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we're the ones asking the favor, really, so we can handle that at least. It's here. It's here. It's one of those. Here we go. Aged miso, maple sugar, fresh herb, black pepper, vintage wine, kibbled salt, dragon beans, juicy bone. Okay, got the recipe written down. To be totally honest, I'm not sure it makes any sense, but we can leave figuring it out to the professionals. We have the ingredients list at least, so let's go and report. The real question is, do I have the ingredients? If I don't have the ingredients, I could always search for them. File, save. Heyo! Heyo, you? No, I think I talked to the chef. Hey, Estelle, how's the investigation going? Right, well, we found a recipe. Whoa, you already found it? Man, you guys are fast. Praisers are incredible. Might want to hold that praise. Oh, why's that? Well, you see... I see, so that's it. Still, I can't be too greedy. I'll call it a job finished with that recipe. Sorry, Denzel. It'll have to be best if we found the original, but... yeah, the basic parts probably won't be that different. I'll smooth over the rest with my instinct and experience. Pretty confident. And as expected from a professional chef. Well, anyway, let me go over the results of our investigation. I see. It's more or less what I expected, but it does use some surprising ingredients. Alright, now I can really get to cooking this. So then, we're all done here? Yeah, pretty much, is what I'd like to say, but I also asked for the ingredients. True, that was part of the job. Shall we go and collect them then? Just a sec. Sorry, Denzel. Doesn't look like we have all the ingredients yet. Oh, really? Well then, come by later to deliver them. Yeah, will do. It's because you slacked off of checking. Can't really argue with that. Great. Well, because I have a guide here, and because I really want to be done with this quest, I'm just going to look at the guide and see everything I have. And if I'm missing something, I am missing something. But the things I'm missing, I'm just gonna find and get. So, aged miso. Is that even in this section I'm looking in? Nope. Ingredients. Aged miso, we have 1. Vintage wine, we have 2 already. Maple sugar. Do I even have any maple sugar at all? We have 9. Kibbled salt, we have 1. Don't go in there. Go in here. Heyo! We'd like to buy some... what's it called? Kibbled salt. You better have some. There we go. There we go. We have enough of that. What am I doing? Items. Fresh herb. Fresh salt. Where is it? Oh, fresh herb, sorry. I have 7 of those. Dragon beans, I need 2. What the heck is this? You can swing... Okay. Someone sent me a text. It's okay, don't worry. Dragon beans. I think I need... How many did I need? I needed 1 more. I had 1, I need 2. No, let's get another one just in case. Let me get an extra fresh herb. Just let me get extra everything so I at least own it, you know? Black pepper, I need 4. I'm gonna get 5 just in case. You never know. And juicy bone. I'm pretty sure I have a juicy bone. If I don't, I will cry. Juicy bone. Oh, I have 34. I think that'll be enough. What do you say? Okay, let me get out of this. Sorry, so much is happening right now. So much. Okay, we are here. No more interruptions, no more shenanigans. We're finishing this right now. Oh, got all the ingredients? Yep, we brought everything. Yeah. Awesome. Notice how only the aged miso icon is only there. Phew, good work. Now we're set. Whether I can make a meal that'll satisfy the old man or not, the rest is up to my skill. Alright, bang a gong, we are on. I see. So you couldn't find the original recipe? Yeah, I'm really sorry. We asked a lot of people, but in the end, we never found anyone who knew it. We're terribly sorry, sir. No, ultimately it was my selfish request. Anyway, you don't need to be so worried. Well, I'll admit it's a bit sad to know I'll never taste that flavor again, though. But Radford, it might be a bit early to give up. Oh? I'm sure the meal I made will be close to that flavor. The recipe you guys brought still has the nostalgic flavor. Yes, and while you all are talking, it's getting cold. Ah, yeah, that looks pretty good. You should eat it while it's hot. Really? I like you to think of us watching on the sidelines. I've been sitting here dealing with such a lovely smell for a while now.
Hee hee, my stomach is rumbling.
Ah, we've got it to talking a bit too much. Well, then let me have at it. Slurp. Choo-choo. Gulp. This is a bit nerve-wracking. I know this flavor. What is it? This is it! This is the stew I ate in my dreams!
Wahoo!
Oh my. My. Really? Yes, really. It's not even slightly different from the nostalgic flavor I remember. What I wanted to eat, what I dreamed of eating, was exactly this. It's incredible, Denzo. You perfectly replicated a recipe from a dream. I mean, I was pretty confident in it, but that's a bit too generous. No, don't be humble. The meal is perfect. This is what I wanted in every way. It brings me back to those lost days of my youth. The girl I admired was ever so good at this recipe. I shed many manly tears the day she wed. Wait, this is getting a bit soppy. Never heard of that. Sounds like you were quite the passionate one in your youth, old guy. That's the beauty of youth. The beauty of youth indeed. Everything has changed since then. Even that angel of a girl is now a dried apricot. Who are you calling a dried apricot, you old fart? That voice is... Is it the girl you loved, buddy? Miss Bloom? Really? To badmouth a lady in front of such a crowd. You're as twisted an old man as ever, you. No, it was just a play on words. What is it, ma'am? We don't see you here much. Yeah, it's been a while. These people came by my home to ask about the recipe a bit ago, and well, I was curious, so I came by to see. So this recipe's? Yes, it's a cooking style passed down in my family. The stew was my best recipe when I was a girl. I made it often for Redford here. So that means the girl this old man admired was... Time is a cruel master indeed. What did you say? Nothing. Well, one way or the other, I'm just happy to see people eating this old recipe again. Here, since I've come all this way, let me make it for the first time in a while. You all should enjoy the flavor of tradition yourselves. Hooray! Don't mind if I do. Yeah, please. I love the chance to observe some of the tricks to this recipe firsthand. Well then, let me borrow the kitchen. Alright. We are done. All quests completed. Let's talk to this fellow, shall we? Yay! Achievement unlocked. That damn recipe. Oh man, that was crazy. But finally, all the annoying recipes are done. Right? So a new case now, huh? Warhawks, oh yeah. She's a little smart for her own good. Goodbye, Luke and other boy. I'm sure he has a fine name that I forgot. Welcome to the Roland Landing place. Yes, I want to get out. Hey, Estelle, heading out already? You just came home. Sure you can't stay around for a while? Yeah, sorry. There's all kind of a lot going on. Once our current job's done, I totally intend to come back and take a load off for a while. You really should. We'll be waiting. Anyway, your ticket's already been paid for by Aina. Ready to check in? As always, we should wait for the ship once we check in. Do you have any other business in Roland before we go? Let's fly. Alright then. I'll give the guild house a ring and call the other members of your team. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Here we go. We have quite the team. Will there be any more members? Who knows? And what will Chapter 5 have in store for us? That's the big question. I could have just walked to Bose. It's right there. Ooh. Hello, Russell. I see. So now we have a gospel influencing people's minds, using the fog's particulate matter as a medium to exert mental control over a large area. Well, that settles one question at least. Excuse me, Professor. Heyo. Cassius, you old dog. Good timing. Escaped lease done, did you? Yes, I finally managed to finish a bit of work. I thought I would stop by and see how you're holding up. Doing good, old chap. Haha. What's this? A report from your granddaughter? Yes, just arrived express from Roland. Thanks to Tita's report, I'm quite certain of my theory now. About the gospel, I'm assuming. Yes, though it's ultimately still a hypothesis at this point. I've gone over it again and again, both on paper and with the Capel, though. So I'm reasonably sure of this. Shall I go over it? Absolutely. Right then. Ahem. So, what we've been calling the Gospel's orbital shutdown phenomenon Tell me, what do you think it is, based on what you've seen and heard? It's an effect that occurs to any orbital device located near an active gospel, chaining from one device to another, and it renders these devices inert while a gospel is active. That's how it seems to me, at least. Half right, half wrong. What you're describing is closer to the orbital art anticept. That shorts out the internal quartz circuits of an orbment to temporarily suspend its functionality. The phenomenon generated by a gospel, however, is fundamentally different. It steals all the orbital energy formed in an orbment, down to the very last joule. Whatever that is. So it's more of an orbital absorption phenomenon then. Yes, to make a comparison to a combustion engine, it's like siphoning out the petrol. But wait, unless I badly misunderstood physics, that means the gospel should absorb and store all that power, correct? Good eye, lad. You've noticed a very important fact. So I've measured a gospel after it absorbs energy, but the gospel does not actually hold any of it. Not even a single EP's worth. Is it possible the energy is being vented into the wider environment? No, not at all. The energy disappears completely, utterly, and quite impossibly, thanks to thermodynamics. Hang on a minute. Okay, we're good. Furthermore, these new gospels Estelle's group has been encountering, every time they are encountered, they cause unbelievable phenomena that even our best orbital engineering can't explain. It's unclear how they're causing such effects, but I can say one thing with confidence, and that is, they're too small. I can say with absolute certainty that any device enabling such massive effects could not fit into the palm of one's hand. Even if the society somehow possessed technology centuries ahead of our own, nothing that small could contain that much potential energy. I think I'm starting to see where this is going. You're saying the Gospels must be terminals, then, access points of some sort. Exactly. The only function that the Gospel unit itself has is an ability to manifest an abnormal warp in a local orbital field. That warp then resonates with any local orbital device, expands and draws energy from the devices. The energy then disappears through the warp. Well, no, it does not disappear. It is sent elsewhere, and whatever is located elsewhere is capable of causing the impossible effects we've seen. You know, I hope I'm misunderstanding this. I'm afraid you get a passing grade here, old friend. The society can use the Gospels to draw out and spread the power of whatever this thing is. Spreading the influence of a mysterious force. No wonder the society named them Gospels. In that case, the nature of this thing bothers me. As you said, even if it's an orbment out of our purest fiction, or... As far as that goes, I'm afraid I have no real clue. Thought of a number of possibilities, but that would be pure speculation at this point. Now Cassius, I will ask you the same question I asked you 10 years ago. We're in quite the pickle. What do you need me to do? The exact same words as when I asked you to develop the patrol airship. Well then. Pace. The key, I think, must lie in this warp the Gospel creates. Russell, can you develop some kind of plan or method of stopping the resonance, the spread? Heh, thought you'd ask that. I'm just about done with my current investigation anyway. I'll get to work as soon as I'm done with that. Oh boy. Plot thickens. Herdliner, Cecilia. Oh, let's speak to everyone. Boss has been absolutely peaceful, blah 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 blah. Boss Market is a dreamland for stuff.
Bose has a really baby bacon on it. Oh, I know. Mommy, let's go eat there.
Okay. Estelle, at last we return to Bose, the land laden with memories of our first meeting. It makes my heart swell to return to a place of such sweet nostalgia. Shocking as it may be, I kinda have to agree on the heart-swelling memories bit. Although, as I remember it, you were kind of rude back then. You said I wasn't attractive and made fun of me like a schoolboy. You misunderstand me, my fair Rose. I would only display such cute, bashful behavior in order to hide feelings of love unabated Yes, I bet that's it exactly. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. You sure didn't waste any time putting the moves on Shara, as I remember. Or Joshua! Well, putting that aside, as you stand now, your beauty is incomparable to what it was then. Yours is supple, healthy beauty, with a maiden's gentle virtue. Indeed, you have grown, Estelle. Oh, thank you. Though when you put it that way, it's kind of embarrassing. Please don't say it like that again. There is no shame to be had in virtue, Estelle. Still, you have but only begun to climb the ladder of adulthood. Should you wish to ascend even higher, I would be more than happy to assist you. No, thank you. If I was ever in a position to ask anyone about that sort of thing, I'd be 1,000,000 times better off asking Shara. Ah, a pity, the things I could teach. Though Shara would be the one to... Aha! I'll remind you that I have a very large stick. Oh boy. Estelle just can't win. Hello, miss. Sorry for the delays. Blah, 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 blah. My friend's one of the guards. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, Tita.
Oh, hi, Estelle. Still walking around?
Sorta, yeah. Oh yeah, Tita, I was wondering, did you dream at all when we were put to sleep?
Yeah, I did. It was a dream where Mom and Dad came home, and Mom and Grandpa got into a loving fist fight for the first time in forever.
I see. That still sounds like a really nice dream.
Yeah. You showed up, of course, Estelle.
Wait, I did?
Uh-huh. After Mom and Dad came home, you and Joshua and Agatha all came by to visit, and Grandpa suggested we all take a trip to the hot springs in Elmo.
Haha, that really does sound like a fun dream. Yeah, and now we've just got to make that dream come true.
Yeah.
Aww, cute little Tita and her dreams. Anyone outside? Shara. Hello, Estelle. Hi, Shara. So this is where you went. Oh wait, do you want to be alone for a bit? Oh, this isn't like you, Estelle. Why so reserved? You want to ask about Luciola, right? Yeah. She said we met a long time ago, but I don't really remember her at all. I was wondering what she's like, and if you could jog my memory. Let's see, where to begin then? We have to begin with her stage name, I suppose. Luciola the Bewitching Belle. She could show her audience illusions by dancing while using bells and fans, thus bewitching them, you see. Hers was the centerpiece performance of our little circus troupe, the one that really brought the audiences in. Illusions? Does she use an ornament to make them? No, she used something she always called illusion magic, which is apparently some kind of very old non-orbal art. Luciola was from a family with a tradition of working that art. What? People who fall in with a traveling circus like ours tend to be one of two kinds: people who had cause to abandon their previous home and families, or people who never had such things to begin with. Luciola was one of the former, and I was the latter. Flashback. I was about 7 years old when Mr. Harvey and his band took me in. Back then, I was a little more than a street urchin living in the slums of a city. Pickpocketing, petty theft, there was little I wouldn't do to try to survive. The ones who reached out a hand to me were the troop's leader, Mr. Harvey, and Luciola. They taught me, the little girl who couldn't trust anyone, the warmth of a family, and they taught me all sorts of skills that would let me earn a place for myself in the troupe. Dancing, beast handling, tarot reading. Luciola taught me all of it. But then, 8 years ago, Mr. Harvey died in an accident. Without his leadership, we all just drifted apart and went our own ways. I'd been planning on staying with Luciola, but soon after Mr. Harvey died, she simply told me there is something I must do, and vanished. Hopeless and lost for the first time in years, I turned to the one remaining man in the world whom I still trusted. As you might suspect, that was Cassius, who'd already begun working as a bracer. You know the rest, I imagine. So that's what happened. I had no idea you'd gone through something like that. The reason I aimed to become a bracer at first was to improve myself. I wanted to be able to live and prosper on my own, show Luciola just how far I'd come once she returned. But, well, it has been 8 years. Perhaps that was enough time to re-examine my reasons. Shara? Aw, don't make that face. Like Zin said, I don't intend to simply fight her without saying a word. I want to hear Luciola's story from her before doing anything. I have to know what possible reason could have made her associate with this society. Yeah, that sounds good. I've got your back, Shara. I'll do anything I can to help. Haha, I know I can always count on you. Still, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you, Estelle? What? That's kinda sudden. I always thought of you as being exactly what I expect of Cassius's daughter. I don't think that's quite right, or fair anymore, though. What do you mean? Your strength isn't quite the same as Cassius's. Cassius has a heart as deep as the ocean and strength like a relentless wave. But you, Estelle, your strength is just like the sun. You shine and make others shine just by being near them. What? My Estelle, you shine like the sun. I think that's why people are attracted to you so easily. It's what I like the most about you, and I know Joshua felt the same way. I don't think you need to feel any pressure to live up to Cassius is my point. Yeah, you really are my big sister, Shara. You always know how to encourage me. Thanks. Hee, you're very welcome. Not saying you should return the favor, mine, but you really should drink with me sometime. Now that you're a full bracer, you'd better learn how to handle your liquor. How is booze related to? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. Aww. What a lovely story. I like hearing about the backstories of these people. Our fine adventurers. Hey, is something wrong, Agate? It's nothing. You still wandering around the ship? Yeah, basically. Oh, you're from Ravenue in the Bose region, right? This'll be your first time back home in a while, then. It's been a little while, yeah. I did stop by the old place after the Queen's birthday celebration a while back, though. Hey, wait a second. Why are you assuming I'm going back home? Aw, don't be embarrassed, you big teddy bear. You got a little sister back in Ravenue, right? You mentioned her once. Hee. You must be the biggest softy when it comes to her, hey. Oh yeah, where the heck is Ravenue? Where the heck in Ravenue is her house anyway? I don't remember meeting any girl who stood out as Agate's little sister when we were there investigating the Sky Bandits. There was a girl in Leeway, but no, too young. I gotta figure your little sister's gotta have your hair. I'll introduce you to Mishka soon, assuming we have some reason to visit anyway. Yeah, please do. And in that case, we'll have to bring Tita along too. But why would we have to do that? Tita's kind of attached to you, in case you hadn't noticed. She'd be pretty let down if you didn't introduce her to your sister, you know. Oh, I get it. You don't want Mishka and Tita to meet, What? Haha, now I get it. They might get together and get in lots of trouble like Tita did with Renee, or they might get jealous of each other. Being the older brother must be hard work. Oh, that's what you meant. Huh? Well, don't worry. I'll clean up any mess that happens. I've gotten pretty good at Tita herding. So you just go ahead and introduce those two, crazy kids, and I'll make sure nothing blows up. Yeah, thanks. I'll be counting on you for that. I'm a little nervous. Something tells me something, like maybe Mishka's... You know what, I'm not gonna say anything. We'll leave it up to my imagination, your imagination, everyone's imagination. I believe Zen is the last one, and Chloe. Estelle, out for a walk again? Ahaha, more or less. More importantly, I'm sorry. I didn't really open up about Joshua until the very end. Haha, don't worry. Still, that girl with Joshua is one of the Sky Bandits, isn't she? Yeah, she's a cheeky, insulting little punk by the name of Josette Capua. She's also the single biggest tomboy I've ever laid eyes on, and people call me a tomboy sometimes. I see. She does, seem a bit charming from the photograph. She can be pretty cute if she keeps her mouth shut. And she did manage to play a perfect upper crust girl when we first met her, too. I'm sorry? I see. That is impressively dexterous, if I may say so. Well, it does make sense since she's apparently former Urbonian nobility. Putting on a face like that is her speciality, I think. Peel away the layers, though, and like I said, at the core, she's a cheeky, classless little punk. Haha. Still, from what I've heard, I can't really find a cause to hate her. I suspect that if we found a chance to talk, we might have quite a lot in common. Yeah, I can't see that happening. We'll slide off each other like oil and water. Our personalities wouldn't fit together, trust me. Haha, maybe. Yeah, they're more alike than you think, Estelle. Oh, Estelle, good work this time. You're really growing as a bracer. I'm still kind of a newbie, I think. Like, I'm not even remotely as good with a staff as Dad. Well, I don't think you should worry about Master Cassius much. An S-rank bracer is a master of their profession to a degree that they attain the unity of purpose all martial artists seek, after all. To be honest, I don't think I could attain such enlightenment even if I spent my whole life trying. I see. I gotta admit, it's kind of hard for me to understand how incredible my dad is, but... Actually, Zin, you mentioned the whole unity of purpose idea to Chloe back at the castle. What exactly does that mean? Yeah, I did. It's kinda tough to explain, to be honest. Well, here goes. Master Cassius was once such a transcendent master of the sword. He was given the title Divine Blade. Today, though, he can wield a staff just as easily as the sword he spent his life training with. Why do you think that is? He practiced really hard? That's part of it, sure. But more than that, it's because he could instantly understand and relate to the nature of staff combat to his previous experience. Something beyond what we call skill, about practicing forms and reflexes, about muscle memory. Think of it as a mental state where one can grasp the true nature of all things and control them at will. That whole concept is what we refer to as unity of purpose. The true nature of all things, huh? This plan to push back the Imperial Army during your war was the same, I bet. He understood the nature of war, of combat, so What is that word? What are with these words? Use little words. So indistinctively, that he was able to construct the plan he did. I've never seen this word before, so intrinsically. What does that mean? There would be no one more fearsome as a foe. I get it, I think. But that means that even my supposedly enlightened dad was beaten in some ways by the society. During the coup, he was lured out of the country, for starters. Yeah, they almost certainly possess someone equal to Master Cassius. It's hard to know if it's whoever Lo is or this professor, though. Could it be the guy we know as Lawrence? He was pretty powerful. I don't know. He is incredibly skilled, sure, but I doubt he could match up to Master Cassius. Basically, his chi, his soul. They did not have unity of purpose, not in the way I have spoken of. He is a blade sharpened in one specific way by the coldest frost, tempered to perfection, untouched by anyone. That is the sense I got of him in the arena, at least. Yeah, I get what you mean. He hasn't shown himself, but I figure he's got to be up to something. He did seem to have some kind of fixation on Joshua. It wouldn't surprise me if they know each other from Joshua's days in the society. Between him, me, and Sherazard, we've all got some strange ties in our past to this group. I wonder if this is the guidance of she who dwells above. Is that it? All done? Ding dong! Thank you for flying with us today. We will be arriving in Bose shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing so that all passengers take their seats. And if you don't, you'll fall off the edge and die. Yay! Oh, we haven't been in Bose in forever. It's been months. Months and months and months. I don't mean game months, I mean real life months. But here we are. Here's our little ragtag group. Everyone, hello. Good work out there in Roland. The silver streak, the heavy blade, the immovable, and our rising star rookie all together. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Rising star rookie? Ha, you of course. You're our little walking miracle who's managed to stop the society in 4 different regions. That's been the gossip anyway. You've got to be kidding. Saying I stopped anything is overstating it more than a little. They just ran off once their experiments were done. You did handle yourself well in the Roland case, Estelle. Don't sell yourself too short. I think you can be a little bit proud. Yeah, but that was just, a bunch of coincidences coming together and... Haha, no need to get so embarrassed. You just need to live up to your reputation is all. Yeah, thanks, Zen. You make it sound like a cakewalk. Anyway, all that aside, what's the situation like here in Bose? There's been no sign of the society whatsoever. No surprise, I suppose, since the Sky Bandits were caught. The army's been patrolling the region pretty heavily. One thing sticks out, though. There've been a few too many dangerous monsters prowling around here these days. Really? You know, I noticed that the last time I was here. Bose seems to usually have more wanted monsters than other regions. Why is that? Most of it comes down to Bose being huge and filled with rough terrain. Makes it common to see monsters come down from the less inhabited areas. Thing is though, we've had 10 cases just since the beginning of the month. 10? That is a lot. I'm guessing that's kept Sting and the rest of the crew busy. Yes, and Kurt's team stopped by the other day to slice several of them. Be in your debt if you could take care of a few of them for us as well. That strikes me as a good course of action. It's possible the society is involved with this. Yeah, and they could hurt someone if we just leave them alone, so we should get out there and take them down.
Huh? Agate, what's wrong?
Yeah, what's up? You're really quiet. Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, let's get out there and bring back some monster heads. Pardon me. Hey, it's these guys. These ladies. Mayor Maybell and Lila. Haha, good day. Estella, it's so good to see you again. I am glad to see you are well. Wow, it's seriously been forever. I think we last met at the Queen's birthday celebrations, right? Yes, it feels as though it's been ages. I've been hearing about your exploits in the news though, Estelle. That goes for everyone else as well. I'm glad to see you all safe. Especially you, Chloe. Are you on school break already? I ended up taking a little time off early. It's good to see you again, Maybell. Huh? You two seem, pretty familiar. Well, Maybell used to be a student at the academy. We met before she graduated. Hee, and I'm certainly glad we met too. I see. And Agate Krosner. It has been some time, sir. Suppose so. Hang on, Agate, Mayor Maybell, you know each other? Oh my, yes, I've relied on Mr. Krosner a number of times for various jobs only he could do. Excuse me. And 10 years ago. Hey, Mayor. I forgot myself. Pardon me. Regardless, I simply wish to stop by today to welcome you back. From the sound of things, you're pursuing an international criminal syndicate, which threatens the safety of the entire country? An international criminal syndicate. Sometimes they feel more like a society of supervillains, but that's one way to think of them, yes. So as far as City of Bose is concerned, the threat these criminals pose is not someone else's problem, it's everyone's. If I can do anything to assist you in your investigation, anything at all, you only need to ask. Thanks, if we need help, we'll definitely ask. Heh, we'll be expecting a lot from you, Mayor. Excellent. Oh, I'm afraid I must excuse myself here. Should anything come up, please come visit me at my residence. Pardon us. Why'd she come here originally? Just to say hi to us? Come on, Agate. Couldn't you have been a little more civil? It's who I am. We ain't running a butler service here. Give me a break. Agate can be kind of arrogant to people sometimes. He's usually polite toward clients, though. You were kind of short with the mayor, Agate. You're imagining things. More to the point, I remember talking about us bringing back some monster heads. Legrand, give us the breakdown. Right, we have 3 cases outstanding. First, there's a Blade Fang stalking around in the Crone Pass. We've also got a ghost epitaph in the Neville Valley. And finally, an Octobone raising hell at the Emerald Tower. Okay, got those written down. Alright, monster slaying's the perfect task for my greatsword. I'll be taking charge this time around. Huh? Why, you are a Bose native, my good heavy blade. You're probably the best suited out of all of us. I have no objections. Heh, decided then. Go ahead and pick us a team, Estelle. You're being suspiciously gung-ho about this, you know. So Agate has to be here, so we will go with Tita, of course, and good old Olivier.
You're right, please.
Olivier is now awake from his, booze cruise, one could say. Okay, so if we're going all over the region to find these wanted monsters, since we're out, why don't we stop at Ravenue Village?
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like you're expecting something?
Hehe. Do you want to go see your hometown, Agate? Do you not want to?
Excuse me, not right now, no. We need to settle our current jobs first, including hunting these monsters.
Aww.
You unfeeling clod. Come on, Tita's here. Would it literally make your head catch fire to be nice for once? The hell do you even...
Estelle, it's okay, really. It's only normal that we should put work first. Agate, I'm sorry for prodding you.
Nah, and you know, I'll definitely take you once things have settled down a bit. Just be a good girl for now, short stuff.
Okay.
But I bet there's more. Crone Pass Monster, Nabal Valley Monster, and oh, these are things I already accepted. Imperial Request. Ambassador Medal has been stolen by someone. Ambassador Bracer Guild. Go to the following address. The missing lady. The young lady has gone missing. Please find her immediately. Come to Reina at the Anteros. Look for the Royal Academy uniform. And the rarest flavor. Oh, God. I need that. Oh, boy. Well, let's explore Bose for a little bit, shall we? Let's go to the restaurant. If we do not find the mistress, it will be all for naught. We must do something soon. Excuse me? Yes, who might you be? Sorry to interrupt. We're from the Bracer Guild. Oh wait, you're... Huh? Hey, you're Reina, right? You know each other? Yeah. She's a student at the Royal Academy. But why are you here, Reina? That's quite a long story. I assume you saw our posting? Well, yeah, that's why we're here. I would like you to handle this mission as quickly as possible. Will you accept it right now? Sounds pretty urgent. Let's get to it. You accept then? Oh, thank you. I will explain the situation to the Bracers. You go deal with the rest of them. As you wish, miss. Please take care of our mistress. Excuse me. Yes? Who was that exactly? I feel like I've missed something. A servant of the house, like me. We are both charged with caring for the mistress. Charged with, yes, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain what's happened from the beginning. Please. Right then. Estelle, you remember Felicity, yes? Felicity? Yeah, actually. I think I'd know her if I saw her. Yet another student, I'm guessing? Correct. If nothing else, you can identify her by her uniform. It is the same as mine. So what's Felicity done exactly? She ran away. Eh? As I said, she ran away. Specifically from here at the Anteros. She ran away from the restaurant? Why would she need to do that? I believe I understand what happened. It's what you might call a dine and dash, no? That's what you do, you glutton. Why would she flee? I would like to ask her that myself. After all, today's the most auspicious day for our mistress. And what's that supposed to mean? Take a look over there by the corner. Let me guess. Hang on, that's the son of a certain Urbonian noble, yes. He has traveled far into what most Urbonians consider a barbarian hinterland for a wedding conference with our mistress. Oh, okay, I see. A wedding cut? You mean like an arranged marriage?
Felicity has to marry him?
Student she may be, but the mistress is 16. As a daughter of a noble house of the Erbodian Empire, it is shameful for her to have no proposals. Now just a freaking second. There are kinda more important things in your family's high and mighty honor or whatever. Have you considered what she thinks? This proposal comes from a person of notable lineage and personal status. If Milady Felicity meets him, I am sure she will find him compatible. That is so not the problem here. Man, I can kinda see why she fled at this point. Fleeing from an undesired proposal, desperately seeking free love. The subject of 100 romantic epics. In Urbonia, it reminds me of my own youth. Let me guess, you just tried to shove off a proposal on some older woman to get out of it all. Oh, how did you know? Whatever, it's a pain in the ass no matter what. Man, I hate getting wrapped up in stuff like this. You are, of course, entitled to your own opinions. I will refrain from voicing my objections. What matters now is not a debate over the merit of free love, but bringing back Mistress Felicity. Yeah, more moral debates aside, her being out on her own, out of contact with everyone, isn't helping anybody, least of all her. Any idea where she would have gone to? Felicity's personality is such that she tends to go off as far as she can once she is committed to something. So I suspect she has gone quite some way at this point. Quite some way, huh? Other side of the city, maybe? She wouldn't go onto the roads. Quite the opposite, in fact. We know she is nowhere in town. In other words, she is taken to the roads by default, on foot. What? But that's really dangerous right now with the monsters the way they are. Ergo, my request. Do you understand now how severe the situation is? Damn. Say that first instead of distracting us with this wedding stuff. Any idea where this girl went? I take a vague direction at this point. The mistress said again and again she was returning to the academy. Beyond that, I fear I cannot help you. The academy, so towards Rouen. That'd be the west from here. Yeah, we should check the road to Rouen first. It's a plan. Okay, Reina. I still don't really like this, but we'll go find her. Anything else before we go? Yes. Given everything, may I ask you to convey a message to her? Sure, what's up? If you would, tell her you're such a coward. That is all. What? You're really sure you want us to deliver that? I am, sure. Call it a calculated action. Fine, whatever. Let's just get this done. Yeah, fine. We're off then. Good luck to you then. Oh boy, arranged marriages. What a pain. My companion has yet to appear. Is that the noble? Perhaps she saw. I was dressed in casual clothes and was angered. Though it was a proposal from her. It's true, it's ill-suited to the occasion. I wonder if he sounds like that. Or maybe he sounds like a normal person, but he's just... No, he sounds like a normal person and is really nice, but he's just a noble that doesn't want to go through with this. Oh, I've been wanting to see this place. Welcome to the Bose Market. It's been quite a long time. Oh, everyone, you're the British should help me. Yeah. Bear claw, serum powder. No need to hesitate, take it. Cool. So let's shop for everything. Let's get some stuff. Oh, I have everything already. Should we get more of these, you reckon? There we go. Do you have anything? Antiques are my hobby, daily routine. Welcome. I'm part of the staff here. I'm helping Mom out. We got lots of useful stuff. Please take a look around the store. Alright, kiddo, I will. Buy laundry pole plus, chain belt, cleaver. Aw, move and speed go down. But attack is like doubled. Let's get it in just to see how things play out for Agate. Never know. So movement gets cut down by 2, and speed is cut down by a lot as well. Well, whatever, you know. What do you got? Sunshine ice, moonlight ice. Ooh. Hey, welcome, delicious ice cream. Welcome, we got lots of general goods and stuff. You got weapons. What do you got, lady? Gambler Jack Volume 6? Sure. Liberal News Issue 7? Yeah, why not? Welcome, we got old books. Yeah, I know, old books. Do you sell things? No. What about you? Welcome, we got cake and stuff. Corner Castelia. Yeah. And refreshed jelly. Sure. Why not? In fact, you know what? Cures KO and heals a lot of XP. Let's get 20. That's a lot of septith or money or whatever, but we'll get it back. You have cotton stuffed vest, cat ear band, and cat foot slippers. I'm gonna pass on this stuff, actually.
I'm old enough to go shopping all on my own now. So, I made a song so I'd remember what I need to buy. Cheese, apple, and potato it goes. Pretty great, huh?
My voice is collapsing on itself. I didn't even talk that much today. What's going on? Firefly fungus, tomato, bear claw, orange. Anything new? Let me look at the guild. Whoops. What do I need for nostalgic recipe? Nothing, because I did it already. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, tender poultry, bird eggs. Let's, remember. Tender poultry and bird eggs. Let's see if this shop has it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm gonna forget. Tender poultry? Bird egg? No? That stinks. What about you? Here we go. Oh, age me so. There we go. Anything else new? No, don't do that. Does this place have bird eggs? I don't see any. Do wild monsters have them? Something tells me the wild monsters have them. What a pain. Did I go here? The bar. Hello. Golden risotto. Oh god. So good! Mystery paste. Flame tongue stew. Interesting. Let's get out of here. Let it be known I can't play much today, unfortunately. I'm going to a friend's house, so I'll just play for a little bit longer. Hello, maid. VIP staying on the second floor. Oh man. Is it you? This room is currently in use by the Imperial Ambassador. If you have no business here, please refrain from entering. Is this where we can contact the Imperial Ambassador? Yes, that's correct, but do you have some business with us? You're the ones who have business, I think. We're from the Bracer Guild. You guys submitted a request? Ah, bracers, I see. Pardon me. If possible, I'd like to have you listen to an explanation of the case immediately. Do you have the time at the moment? Yeah, no problem. This way then, please. The secretary will explain the details. Oh boy. Got an angry person here. Sir, the bracers have come to attend you. Oh, you're here. This is the guy with the weird name. Oh, you are all Hey, it's been a while. Heh, you seem as well as always. You too. Thank you very much for your support in the capital. What brings you to Bose? With the signing ceremony over, I finally have a somewhat open schedule. I've been planning to visit for some time, and I finally managed to realize it. Ah, gotcha. The inspection trip. It matters not. More importantly, my medal must be recovered. Is it that important? Barkley, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and show it to the bracers. Yes, immediately. It seems like the ambassador is quite, concerned. Well, it's not an unreasonable reaction. This event is quite the serious crisis for the good ambassador. After all, that medal is an heirloom of great honor and glory bestowed directly from the emperor. To have that stolen is a slap directly to the ambassador's face. Should news of this reach the fatherland, the good ambassador would be the laughingstock of the capital. The laughingstock of the capital? Isn't that a bit, extreme? I'm afraid not. I love my country dearly, but a blunder like that would be blood in the water for the high society sharks. Should the rumor spread, there is no doubt that his reputation would take quite the beating behind the scenes. Yikes, talk about nasty. Erbonian society really is a scary place, huh?
Seriously?
That is the fate of those who live in politics. Do you understand now why we ask you to come? I see. I think I've got it. So what's this thing the ambassador talked about? He's acting like he wanted to show us something. Yes, actually. There was a card that appeared to be a declaration of criminal intent left at the scene. Oh no. Are you kidding me? A card? Yes, something like that. Allow me. Lovely princess and your escort, the bell of judgment draws near. The Iron Horse's medal is in my hand. Should you desire to reclaim it, strike through mine riddles. Your first key is the following spell. Ricule, back in the flower. Back the in flower. The end of everything is the beginning. Heed this well. Really, he puts a lot of work into these. That guy's so persistent I can't even work up the energy to complain. Yep, not even worth getting worked up about. Anyway, we should go over the important parts of the card. Okay, well, the main point seems to be this ricule word. I think we have to start by looking for what that means, in which case the bits that come after that will be important. Most likely those parts will be the hint to that word.
The part with...
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
The part with the end of everything is the beginning, right? Yep, that sounds about right.
Should be enough to start with. First, let's check out the town using that as a hint. Do you think you'll be able to investigate the matter? Yeah, we should be. Well then, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. Yes, we expect good results from you all. The investigation shall be underway then. We're counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us. Welcome to Riddle Hell. We got riddles, we got games, but no fun. Oh, I hate riddles. Especially Blue Blanc's riddles, they're the worst. Welcome to our humble home, Mayor Maybell. Did I have to speak with her at some point? I'll do that. Bracers, hello. Miss Mabel is in her study next door. I have business with her. Help us. Hello, everyone. Already on business, I take it? Uh-huh. We just wanted to let you know what we're doing. We're going to start by helping with the wanted monsters. That's just what we're doing for now, mind. No, trust me, the city of Bose and I thank you for your service. There have been so many of them as of late, they've really been wreaking havoc. So they're causing you trouble, too? Yes, ensuring the roads are safe and passable is vital to keeping the city alive. I know it seems like a simple mission, but its completion means more to the city than you may think. We're all counting on you to defeat those monsters. Leave it to us. Oh boy. So now what? I remember these kids. They were always here.
I wonder how you succeed at being a merchant.
I don't know.
Why not worry about that once you become a merchant?
Okay.
He talks big when it comes to his dreams, but does he actually ever think about what it takes to actually achieve them? This once I wish he'd come up with a plan first before driving right into another one of his crazy ideas. I think he likes him, or I think she likes him. I remember getting lost in this place for so long. There's just so many places to go. Here we go. Weapons place. Hey, welcome. Adele's staff. Adele? Really? Horrible gun. Rune blade. Ogre buster. T-launcher. Ooh, yes please. Blast arm. Ceram coat. If it was just all green, I'd get it, but I don't know. I don't trust any of this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll get this for Agate at least. Alright. Let's equip everything, shall we? Adele's staff. I think she can stick with this for now. Whoops. Agate gets these things. Oh, ceramic spikes. Yeah. We're good. Tina gets the big gun. Oh boy. And I think that's all she gets. Yep. Alright, you're good. And good ol' Olivier gets the cool gun. And that's it. Let's go to the ornament factory. Upgrade, exchange, slot. We're all good. All good, and all good. Whoops, quartz. Defense 4. Whoa. HP 4. Oh boy, mind 4. Something tells me I'll be doing a lot of Septith gathering off stream. Shield 4. I have that already. Evade 4. I do not have. Action 4. Cast 2. EP cut 4. EP in general 4. And hit 4. Oh boy. And I'll be needing like more than one of everything probably. Just trying to think of what I need and stuff. What's mine for? What will that give us? Doesn't really show what like moves it'll give us. Or if it does, I can't even see it. How about move? Attack. There's just so much. So much choices. Is there more than one? Is there more move? I don't think so. Oh wait, there was. Hit 4, never mind. Definitely want Tita to get stronger. Can she do cast? More cast? Nope. Here we go. We'll give her hit 4. Yeah. The best dexterity ever. Olivier needs better everything. If he's gonna be on my team. Evade. We'll get a better evade for him. And we'll give him EP cut 4 as well. There we go. Enjoy. So let's see this card I got. What is it? Where is it? The missing, the rarest flavor.
Our first clue is Ricule, back in the flower. The end of everything is the beginning. I have no idea. I'm looking this stuff up. I'm sick of these riddles. I don't like them at all. They're not fun. I'm not good at them. City of Merchants, Bose, yeah. The flower's there. There it is. There's the flower. Oh, that's the sun. I was wrong. Let's actually leave the town. Let's just see what monsters we're dealing with today. There's a couple. Hello, duckies. So Akate has maximum CP. That is very good. Blast. What's that? Ooh. We're not gonna get to see it, unfortunately, because these guys will be dead by the time we're done. Boom boom! Tina is always amazing. Oh, Agate's move is just garbage right now. But remember, his attack is super strong.
We're good to go.
Yay, Olivier leveled up. Darn it! Not what I wanted. Let's wait for a preemptive strike. Stop moving. There we go. Preemptive strike!
Take that!
Boom! Yeah, we gotta let Tita take him down. Tita has barely any CP.
Scary.
Wasn't that scary? You're fine. You're alright. Oh, I'm having memories of all these monsters. I remember all of them. Bang. Alright, Tita, this is your chance at glory. Yeah! Love it. Let me do something real quick.
Piece of cake.
Let me check something. We're good. We're good. Akate needs leveling up as well, I just noticed. What's this direction? The Haken Gate. Gotta look out for chests as well. Let's see what new chests we get. And gotta keep an eye out for palms as well. Something tells me the palms in this area will give us many good stuff. Mail's here. One snake. Everyone picking on one snake. Oh no, not those. How did I miss it? Ah, I hate these. Maybe we can do Olivier's thing now. Blast. Thought I was able to hit, like, all of them. Oh well, we'll hit one of them. Just see how good or how poorly this goes. Come on, Agate. Gotta get closer, buddy. Ooh, that was good. Nicely done, my dear Olivier. Let's let Agate catch up to that guy. Alright, here we go, Agate. Boom! And then, boom boom! Here we go. Oh, you're gonna use arts. Quick arts as well. This will probably do nothing, but maybe it'll do something cool. Hellgate! Oh, darn it. Alright, bring it on. Come on. Wait, are the skull... Okay, I think I need to put the skull pendants back on everyone, but... Maybe Akate has his still? Please don't die. Okay, good. Don't die. Don't die! Ooh, at least they give us a lot of Sepith. I'm gonna have Tita take him out. Yay! She can use her machine gun now. Awesome. And I got an HP 4. A free one. That's awesome. Well, guess what? Guess what? HP 4, baby. So, this is an awkward time to end, but as I said, I'm going to a friend's house soon. I'm gonna eat up, I'm gonna get some food in me, and I'm going to be back full force on this tomorrow. We're gonna do the quest, we're gonna kill the monsters, we're gonna do everything that we need to do, and we'll move on with this amazing team. But I hope those that came to the stream enjoyed, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye-bye!